Big up Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode, and today we will be speaking about Shamar Nicholson. Yes, REMA Jesus as he's affectionately called, and we've seen him put up with some big moments for Jamaica over the last few years. Big moment in Canada in the Nations League, big moment in the Gold Cup as well, and one of the few Jamaicans to score against the United States of America. So Boza, big up yourself. He's been tremendous for the most part for Jamaica. Been playing his football all over Europe over the last couple of years. These days he's playing in Mexico after his club in Europe and himself, they mutually agreed to part ways earlier this year. Now, Coach Steve McLaren, he left out Shamar Nicholson out of the upcoming World Cup qualifying games, and his reason was basically him not seeing enough from Shamar Nicholson over the last few games that he's been playing at the club level. And I took that with a grain of salt, because there are a few other players in this Jamaica setup who haven't been exceptional, and Leon Bailey that I spoke about a couple of days ago, he falls into that category as well. Demari Gray, I spoke about him a couple of days ago as well. He falls into that category as well, because he's not been exceptional for his club this season. Leon Bailey hasn't been exceptional as well, and although Shamar Nicholson has basically been all over the place, I don't think he should be treated any differently. Do I think he is Jamaica's best striker ever? No, but he does a job when he plays. Maybe not the most athletic, but he gives you that physical presence, and he gives you good good delivery or good end product when he is on the ball. So Shamar Nicholson, I think he's a little bit hard done in this situation, especially considering the striking options that Jamaica currently has. And no disrespect to the strikers who were selected, but I think in the grand scheme of things, Shamar Nicholson should at least be in the squad. But let's hear what you, the viewers and subscribers, have to say. I'm gonna go down into this video a little bit more, but I'll take a quick pause and introduce you to the comment section. Do not avoid that comment section, because that's where the conversations keep going. Now, Shamar Nicholson has had somewhat of, some may call it a lengthy career with the Reggae Boys. He didn't go through the regular route of playing the schoolboy football and going to the MLS or the USL or whatnot. He didn't have that, right? So he wasn't one of those standout schoolboy footballers. Went to Europe, staked a claim for himself in Europe. He was playing with Spartak Moscow. We know the drama that has happened in Russia over the last few years. He was disadvantaged by that, but also by his own performances. He's been loaned out a few times, and I think that contributed significantly to him, and well, him not nailing down a club for his own over the last few years. Him not making a claim to say, hey, I'm a standout footballer at the club level. For Jamaica, however, we've seen contrasting forms. Whenever he's with his club, pops up with a big moment every now and then, but for Jamaica, he constantly delivers, at least based on what I see. I know there are games where folks complain and say, oh, Shamar Nicholson should not be on the team, but remember, folks, Mikel Antonio is out. Mikel Antonio out injured. That car accident that he had late last year, as a result, he's out for up to a year, I believe, before he can get back to where he was. And I think it's given that Shamar Nicholson would be the automatic choice, right? Like, even when Mikel Antonio was there, Shamar Nicholson was starting as well. But I understand that Coach McLaren has different plans. I understand that his idea of the attacking third may be very well different. Maybe he doesn't need that big, powerful striker down the middle. Maybe he's willing to play the fluid striking trio that we saw Luis Enrique use for PSG in the Champions League final over the weekend. Maybe. We're still waiting, but time will tell. Shamar Nicholson, I think he should be in the squad. What says you, the viewers and subscribers? Has Shamar Nicholson done enough for the Jamaican national team over the years to earn himself an automatic spot in the team? Or does his recent, I don't even want to say dip, but does his recent troubles, or currently what he's going through, should that be the determinant of him being selected in the Jamaican national team? Because I can still show you some other players who were selected that have been having a tough time over the last few months. But let's have the conversation below. It's all up for grabs. It's causing debates all over the place. Shamar Nicholson currently out of the country. The Jamaica Observer, it's on the front page for today, and the conversation is everywhere. So let's have it here as well. Big up on yourself.